All right. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Okay, so I apologize. I haven't been on stream much lately. I've actually been working on reviews for the new trucks in Snowrunner. Been also working on tier lists for the new tier list installments. There's been a lot of work going on. Also been just gaming off stream. It's kind of nice. But today I'm going to try something new here. I've never done this before. So later we're going to play some ships, I think. But now we're going to play Manor Lords hard difficulty, no trade. So I'm absolutely not going to trade with, no trade post at all. It's going to be kind of weird. Cause, yeah, it's gonna be really weird, but I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Let's see here. I actually just loaded this game. So hardest, no trade. This is a brand new start. Starting in winter. So this is also pretty rough. Starting in winter. And then, yeah. All right, cool. So let's check it out. Okay, fortunately, we have high iron, high clay deposit. This means that I could have enough clay tiles to potentially get to tier 3. Oh gosh, barley is terrible. Actually, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to tier 3 with this farming setup. I actually might be able to. I know you can farm these like yellow and orange areas and for barley and actually be kind of successful. But this is going to be very hard because I can't trade. So it's kind of pointless for me to go into deep mining because I can't trade, right? It's kind of pointless. Charcoal, kind of pointless now because I can't trade. This whole thing is pointless because it's all dedicated to trade. Yeah, this is kind of crazy. Can't do fence up or the fertilization because you can't trade. I won't be able to get any type of sheep to trade. Rye cultivation. Let's see what rye is like. Actually, rye is pretty good. Oh my goodness. This actually might be something we do. We might actually go a lot into farming here. So I think the build, it's going to have to be honey. I think it goes honey. Actually, it probably goes orchardry first. To be quite honest, orchardry, maybe honey second, maybe rye cultivation. But then again, emmer is not too bad. Yeah, emmer is not too bad. Yeah, we might be able to just stick to emmer because I know some of these parts here are barley. It's going to be really tough. All right, so it would have been much better if I would have got something like this. Animals, fish, great farming. But then again, yeah, we're going to see how this goes. I cannot go to tier 3 unless I have a great supply of alcohol. So that's going to be pretty hard. But good thing is my industry is pretty much all centered right here. I could do a majority of my deforestation down here. Build my town, I guess, I don't know, right? I guess here and just build it out this way. Very easy to get stone. Very close, very close, very close. It's all really nice. Same here. So let's do something here. Let's build a road like around this real quick. Just so no one goes near it. Yeah, I just want to like kind of make that so no one goes near it. Berries, not too concerned about, to be honest, but that's probably going to be something I need to get up ASAP. All right, cool. All right, so we have some supplies here. I do have a lot of supplies. Okay, cool. I might actually do quite a bit of building here. First off, that gets built. Keep that pause for a second. I need to get something else built like right here. Yeah, we'll just leave that there like that. After that, woodcutters needs to go up. So in order, let's go high, highest, high. Let's go, yeah, medium. After all those three build, we'll just continue like that. So let's see here. Unite these lands. Okay, cool. He goes up. I need to get a marketplace like ASAP. Yo, Zenrine, thank you so much for that tier 1, 19 months, man. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. Welcome in. I don't know why that didn't go off. Oh, my alerts were not activated. There we go. Appreciate that, Zenrine. Thank you so much. I did see that. Okay, so I need to get a marketplace like ASAP here. So maybe I kind of build a road like this, maybe. Let's make sure I don't run over any barley. I did. Of course I did. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. I might build houses this way. I think I'm going to be building over here. Or maybe like in here. This might be my building areas. Yeah, I think that's where I need to build. Okay, so let's go like this. Let's put a road going like this. Like that. Let's put a little market stall here. That'll do. Let's get a granary. Let's get a granary in here. Like ASAP. So I can actually pick up some of this stuff. This will be huge if I can actually get some of this stuff in here. So maybe let's go like this. Let's go highest. Medium. Medium.
Hey, you! No slacking up.
And everybody's moving in slow motion because it's cold. Yikes, dude. If I can get a storehouse up too, it's probably going to be really nice to have. So I may actually get a storehouse up too as well. Somewhere. Okay, cool. Get somebody in there. I need to get houses built like ASAP. So... Okay, I need 6. I don't have 6 right now, so after that gets up. Actually, you know what? Let's get multiple people in here real quick. Yes. Pick up all that stuff.
Burn the house. That'll do me. Can I stay where the tree?
Please pick up the stuff from the ground. Oh, it's already... Never mind. Let's get them to pick that up. Pick up all this stuff, man. I need more people cutting.
Bring this here. Move
I need houses ASAP.
on.
6 logs. What's up, Zing? Alright, cool. That's going. Okay, so back this off. How's this doing? How's the storage doing? Okay, cool. That's fine. Guess I'll just leave this here so he has that. Alright, let's get at least 2 people building houses here. Yes. Must build faster. Actually, you know what? Let's get 1 because I need to actually keep bringing in logs to get all these folks in here. You're good. Get in here. Log that stuff, please.
Can I stay where the tree?
How many do I have here? 2. I think these are like 2, yeah. So I need at least 4. 4 pieces of timber for this. Okay, we got 2. Okay, I want... Oh, family has left town. Yikes. Not good. Okay, let's get these upgraded. Yikes, man. Family's already leaving. February. 2 months. I'm losing folks so bad.
Meat so tender, it practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
Okay, everyone is housed. That's good. Okay, that is solid. What does my marketplace say? Fuel is there. Food variety sucks, but that's kind of like standard. I have fuel for a while. What's my animals at? Okay, they're basically tapped out. Okay, so I need a tannery to get clothing. I don't have a saw pit yet, so let's get that in there. It was good, man. Actually, it sucked. I'm gonna be real, it sucked. I worked from so like for guard reserve weekend at the base, um there's one weekend every month that it is just the most packed, the most busy, and pretty much one of the hardest weekends of the month. I got tagged to work the Thursday, the Friday, the Saturday, and the Sunday of like the worst weekend. Not the worst weekend, but like the worst weekend in the month, basically. It's just like it's so busy. And it just usually doesn't happen, and I got tagged for it. I just worked all weekend, basically. So, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so timber. I don't have crap for timber. I'm actually gonna pull him out. Oh shoot, I don't have fuel. No, get him out of here. I need to get this back in here. He needs to actually supply this with fuel, or these people will freeze. Yeah, you don't want cold. Kind of sucks because I only have 4 families right now, so I have one here, one collecting the meat, and then I have this family that's collecting the hides, but after I get the tannery up, I won't actually have to. But then again, this storehouse supplies fuel to keep these people from freezing to death. Oh, you did? You got stuck on call? Yeah, dude, that's terrible. That's so terrible. Actually, how much does the church need? Oh, I need boards. I need boards so bad. Okay. Yeah, I need to get this church up like ASAP. Yeah, this needs to happen like so fast. So yeah, I need to get a saw pit. Okay, drop you off. I still have firewood. I'm good for 13 months. Don't really need to do any firewood. That's fine. But what I do need to do, actually, now that February is almost over, I need to get berries up and running. That is going to be huge. Okay, so saw pit. I need this up and running like ASAP. I need as much as I can get in this. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, hold on. We gotta assign where these people are taken from here. All right, let's go like this. Because if not, they're gonna go up here and deforest right where my berries are, and also scare away my animals. Lednor, welcome in. W, welcome in. Nen, welcome in. Good to see you. So, yeah, I've been gone for a while. I haven't really been streaming much. I've been kind of just playing offline. I have been working on reviews for the new trucks. I'm trying to get ahead of the game a little bit here while we have time. And then also I've been like, I don't want to say theory crafting, I guess like brainstorming about the truck tier list. That's kind of what I've been doing lately. Like last night, I was at work just, yeah. Thinking about tier lists. Okay, Okay, I actually need to get this up ASAP. Okay. Yeah, this needs to happen like ASAP right now. So let's do that. We need berries ASAP. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take this off and he's gonna transition to berries. What have I been playing? A little bit of World of Warcraft. Like I played a little bit of WoW today, right before stream. So today I recorded audio for, well, I guess like 3 days ago I recorded audio for the review on the Billert. I recorded audio today for the review on the Plaid. And then I played a little WoW today. A little bit of World of Warships too. Yo, Timmy Gunn, what's up, man? Yes, new hard mode. And I just lost a family. So you start with 5. I just lost one this winter. So I'm trying to survive. You did some grass mowing. It was my nephew's birthday. Nice, dude. I have to mow grass today too. Yes, more reviews coming. Okay, let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna let these animals kind of just like regenerate because they're at basically at peak limit, so there's not really much for them to do there. And then I'm actually gonna push this down there. Or, you know what? I probably should just gather all I can right now. Well, no, I need more. I need tons of wood. I need lots of timber. You guys have had so little rain. Nen, where are you from? I think, wait. Are you Finnish? So I watch a streamer. His name is Flamu. I believe he's from Finland, okay? Oh, 30 miles southwest of London? Okay. Yeah, I think like over that way has been very arid, I've heard. I've heard like you guys haven't got much rain at all. Just crazy. What do I need here? I need this so bad. How long has it not rained there? Please drop stuff off here, please. At least we're getting berries. At least we're getting berries. Okay, cool. Now we're starting to get logs. This is good. We had an unusual cold summer. Lots of rain. Really? Wow. Yeah, it's been, I think even for Ohio, it's been kind of a very weird. Well, I think we're not in El Nino, we're in La Nina right now. So it's a lot different. Like El Nino is like basically like sea warming, more or less like sea warming at like equatorial. Just a different pattern, I guess. Different phase. So like we're out of that. I think we've started like La Nina. It's weird. May here was like in the 60s, which is weird, which is really weird. Like it was in like the 60s here. And then even in June, the first part of June, like first 2 weeks, it was very cold. After that, though, it got crazy hot here. And then we just had it cool off again. The northwest corner of the British Isles has had tons of rain, really. South of that, very little. That's so weird. just gonna let these chill. Okay, cool. He's... Yes, get berries. This is good.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beating sun.
I'm gonna try to make maybe like 30 of these, maybe 40. My approval stinks right now. I'm just gonna try to get this up so I can just take this family out of here completely. Probably one more. 40 is probably good for now.
Come on, laddie. Come on.
Okay, cool. That's good. You go back here. I'm gonna make a tannery. Sure, tannery there. This will make me some clothes. I don't have any. This is like kind of tough. Kind of tough right now. It's in a, we're in a weird, I'm in a very weird spot right now, so. Oh, I shouldn't have lost that. Losing that family, it really hurt. Because right now I have one family assigned to the forger, had to get berries, right? I'm letting my animals kind of regenerate, so I don't have anybody on here. I have someone in the granary to go get these, get them back to the granary so their spoilage rate goes down, and then get them into, yes, get them into the marketplace for the people to actually like generate approval. However, I don't have enough people to run the logging camp and then potentially the tannery. Like I'm gonna have to cycle this away to put firewood in here so these people aren't cold. But good thing it's like April. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh it. The tier list is gonna come out again. I probably could show some spoilers, but like something I've been wondering is, have I been... I think the biggest changes to the tier list is the heavy duty class. Like I've moved trucks into higher tiers.
Cheated him. Clever.
I've moved a lot of trucks around, actually. Yes, we need to just bank this up. But let me see. Can I build the church? If I can build this church, like, we're going to do this now. 5. I need 5. Ooh. Close. What's up, Raindrops? Welcome in. Nen, it kind of seems that way. It kind of seems that way. Because, like, I guess... You know, I can... If you guys want to, I can pull up a tier list so we can kind of like do some theory crafting. Maybe not theory, I guess just kind of brainstorming. Okay, I'm gonna go like this real quick. I'm gonna pull him off. I'm gonna try to get some leather. Maybe like 5 pieces of leather, and then that'll give us our leather. I'll go put him right back into the storehouse and we'll just be good. Let's see if I can do this real quick. Three. I will say this. The most top-heavy tier list right now. Oh gosh, it's heavy. The heavy class tier list is so top heavy. I mean, it's, how do I say this? Like when it's just tough. It's tough. Like when I look at it, I almost kind of feel bad. But like, I can't justify not putting a lot of those vehicles in S.
Summer's
Okay, let's see. Let's see if I can get this approval up here by getting all this stuff into the...
Meat so tender, it practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
It's... Yeah, the heavy tier list is... It's so tough to make. Like, let me actually... I'll just get it out. We'll just talk about it. I'll just get it out right now. So let's go... Tier maker. Oh no. How do I reset these? So, like... Oh my goodness, what is going on with this thing? Wow. The ads are insane. Let's go presentation mode. I need to change this up, though. So, I mean, like... I mean, if you think about it, like, quickly speaking, like, you go, like... I'm not throwing these in any type of order. I'm just, like, throwing these up here, right? Oh, shoot. Trying to think here. That does. This does. And that does as well. So, like, stuff like that. Do you see what I'm saying? See how bloated this gets? It's so bloated. I think, I mean, I could potentially pull these out, but it's kind of hard to. Like, even though, like, this is kind of crippled, there's so many, they're very much so. There's no order here. But, like, I really believe that, like, it's, like, most of my charts are very, it's just, I guess we're in the phase of the game where, like, they're just not giving us, you know, B, C tiers. That's kind of how it's going. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not. They're just not. I mean, I don't know. Lower tiers don't sell. Yeah, it's so true. And that's how it's going to trend, man, is like, you're going to see all the vehicles that are more so like older, like basically taper down into like these lower categories. I mean, there are exceptions, but that's how I think it's going to go. I really do. This is the toughest class to rank too. Because like you have a span of things like this, like tractors. I don't really rank these high at all. I don't think they're, I could say this, like if I go into anybody, I watch a lot of gameplay. Sometimes I'll just go lurk and watch people play Snowrunner. You don't ever see people use these outside of farming. Like, let's be honest. Okay, you just really don't. Like, if I needed to go rescue someone as like just a rescue truck, like there are so many other options rather than having this huge bulky vehicle that's articulated in all three of these. Well, this is not really articulated. It's, well, kind of. Yeah, kind of, but not. Yeah, it's really not. But this one is, and this one is. So, yeah. He makes some people mad not putting the Mastodon in S. So like, I want to take the Mastodon and I want to throw it here. This is what I want to do. Because I think this is just I think out of all these trucks in the game, I think I hate this one the most. I really do. I think I hate this one in the Fem probably the most. Out of the heavies. Like, I really do. It's just, just a very, very weird place, man. That's where it just, the tier list is, I set up the, like, here's another example. Let me actually show this real quick. I can pull up another quick example. I just don't want, I need to, like, kind of watch myself, though, because, you know, copycats like to watch the stream and take content, you know? Whoa! Just back that up here. Reset. Like this tier, like this, like this right here. The last tier list I did, nothing went above B. Like, not even the old ones, but I think this time around, even some of the vehicles that I was borderlining putting them into A, they're going to go into A. And then I think there are some really strong vehicles here. Like, this is one of the classes that has made a huge come up. I mean, off-road, I don't have the off-road tier list up yet. I haven't really generated it, but I need to actually mess with these colors too. But this one's made a huge come up with additions and stuff like that, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting. All right, where was I at? Building a church, I think. Okay, I have one. Yes, I think church is the move here. Okay, everything's 100%. That's great. Berries looking very nice. For timber. Okay, there's timber. Cool. Church. Where do I put this church? I don't even know. I want to stick it somewhere that's close, though. Maybe I'll go like this, close to like all this stuff. Yeah, that's fine. And then I'll just go like this and like this dog leg off like that. Very close to this, so they can just literally pull this stuff. All right, let's get some folks building this real quick. Welcome in. How you doing? Build, 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 people. Very relaxing game, yeah. Okay, so 2 families building, 2 families working. Basically, 2 families working are basically keeping our food stocks decent. And as soon as I pulled somebody out of here, you can see it just kind of went off the deep end there, but need a arc 1, know a guy? Wait, what's that? I don't know what that means. Need an arc? Oh, need an arc. You know a guy. Oh, I see. Ah, I get it. I'm so slow. Oh, the dad jokes. I like that. Oh, dude, that was a good one. I had to think about that one for a second. Can make sub tiers? I probably could. I guess how would I like flesh that out though? That's kind of like my thing is I think for ranking, when I do the map rankings, I'm actually not going to do by map. I'm going to do just by region. There's just too many regions, and I think ranking them by separate maps is just too much anymore. This should get me over 50% maybe. 'Cause I definitely don't have what I need. But I need water, I'll tell you that much, which I don't have. get somebody back on here. They're almost done.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
Berries are coming along nicely. What's on this map? No fishing. We're not looking very good right now. We don't have good farmland, which means bad for really upgrading housing, because I have like demanding on. So basically, like, they want one tier higher of everything I have, basically. So I'm going to try and maybe farm these areas for barley and see if I can actually like do this. Yeah, it's gonna be hunting berries, and then I'm going to probably have veggies and then apples. I might go, I think the plan is going orchardry. You know what, since I'm gonna be farming, I actually think I should go rye. Or maybe not. I'm definitely gonna go apiary. So I can go apples, apiary. I don't know if I'm gonna go rye cultivation because I think emmer might be good enough here. Yeah, I have some pockets I think I can work with. Especially like over through here, some decent pockets too. Orchardry is just so strong. Like if you make it good. Like if you do orchardry, like 2 big orchards and then like veggies as well, like it's just so good. Yeah, I just don't know how, I don't think I'm going to break them into like multiple like sub tiers. It's, I don't know. I mean, I have to think, I got to think on that. But yeah, I have, the crazy thing is, I have enough. This would be also a stopping point, because when you don't have enough clay, you can't upgrade housing to level up, right? But because I have infinite clay, basically, I can reach higher levels of upgrading like housing and burgage plots, because I have this like rich node. But there's no point for me to go down into like deep mining, because there's just, yeah, I'm not going to be trading it away, so I'll never really run out. So I'm just trying to think if how I should do this. It's going to have to be focused more so on, I mean, even trapping and advanced skinning might not be bad, especially for like making some houses having like animal pens. Yeah, plus the apiary is great because honey doesn't spoil. Like you can, yeah, honey just doesn't spoil, which is just amazing.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them.
What's up, Arnis? Welcome in. Okay, almost done with the church. Please. Okay, cool. That goes back in there. This goes here. Okay, church is there. I actually need to pull this off because I need to go. Yes, I need this. We need to build a well. We absolutely need a well, like ASAP. Okay, so that stuff is kind of there. Okay, cool. That goes there. Let's get this in here. Let's see how this can go here. I mean, everything is 100% right now. Food variety, fuel, clothing. This should climb, especially with having a decent church up. But I think the next part is getting this upgraded. And this should allow me to get closer.
Step right up and sample.
I also need to get a manor up. So I probably need to push for manor. which I need more boards. And then I also, yeah, it's just really tough. Really tough to get this going right now. We have a good bit of food. I think I can probably lay off foraging for a little bit and try to get some other things going here. Some stone. Yeah, let's get some stone. Appreciate that lurk, man. This game is called Manor Lords. It's like a city builder, like a medieval city builder. It was developed by, I think, a very small team, if not a single developer at first on the, I think, Unreal Engine 4 or 5, I forget. And he's been working on it for a while. I believe there was even like betas and stuff like that a couple years ago, but they just pushed it out, and then he's constantly updating it to his like public test. The game is out officially, but like there's like different versions that he keeps putting in testing, and they keep changing things about the game, adding things. I believe castles are coming, and then also I want to say horses. So it's gonna be kind of cool. Let's get 2 people on this. Yeah, he has helpers now. Yeah, I did see that.
We don't want it to sag.
Okay, let's get this. We're gonna get some folks working here. Man, I hate how this happens every time.
Get your meat here.
Very passionate developer, yeah. Okay, so how much do I need for stone? 10 there. 15. So I need 25 stone. Okay. I'm actually going to put 2 families on here to do this real quick. Yeah, he's kind of a legend, yeah. I think his name is Greg. No, it's on full release, but what you do is, like, you go into... I can kind of show this, actually. So you go into Steam... And then what you do is you right-click, go to Properties, and I think you go to Betas. And every now and then on his actual Discord server, they'll release a version that's not like pushed to the public, almost like a public test server that you can play for like testing purposes. And then like if it's fleshed out right, they'll just add it to an update. So like usually anytime he does that, I'm on it. Like I'll try to like jump on and play. Did I want to get into WoW rating? If how do I say this? If I can, if I can get the time to actually make raids, perhaps. I think it's gonna just depend on, yeah, it's just gonna depend on my timing. I feel like I'm always working like when people are raiding, which is like right in the afternoon when everyone's off work. Dude, I gotta get my approval up. It sucks so bad. Okay, I need to get 25, and then yeah, that's the only thing. It's like a time commitment. Okay, what do I got here? There. Let's put this back in here. Thursday, 7 to 10:30 my time. Okay, Thursdays. Yeah, I'll definitely give it some thought. It does sound kind of cool. Oh my goodness, what kind of road is that? Okay. All right. Let's go like this first, and then we'll just get that belt. Yeah, this is like, I think this is a really fun part. Like, I'm down one family already. Also, I don't have a manor, or I would love to go take some of these, which, yeah, it's gonna be really tough. It's gonna be very, very tough. It's pretty fast paced. It honestly, like, that's something I've noticed that WoW is very fast paced. Like, it is much faster paced than I thought it was. Like, I played today and did like, I attempted a mythic with a group, and it's just like, it's so crazy fast paced. Okay, come on, please go up. What am I not having here? I got stuff. Oh shoot, I don't need this. What am I doing here? Let's get some more berries here, actually, while we're getting into the season where it's almost depleting. Like, while I was at work last night and I listened to like Asmongold talk about why he's not getting back into WoW, and even though like I do think like there's a lot of like nerding out strategy and like tweaking like things you do well in that game and things you kind of want to avoid that other people do, and see if you can like almost like circumvent it and make it your own, which I like a lot. Which I really do try to do, to be quite honest, but like he showed them go into a dungeon and then like literally the screen is just filled up with like damage numbers and stuff like going everywhere all over the screen. He's like, what is this? And while I'm not like super keen on his like takes on a lot of things, like he does have a point. It's like sensory overload in some portions, I guess. That's how I kind of feel. So I need 10, and then what I need for this, I just need boards. Oh gosh. You know what? I actually probably might want to build my manor. Let's just go build the manor. Yeah, let's just build this manor here. Yeah, let's just build this manor. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I think like coming from like slow paced play like this, you know what I'm saying? It's just like it's like shock and awe right now. So I need what, 20? I just need 20 for the manor, I think. Yeah, 20. Yeah, I think he's coming along nicely. I'm trying to think about like if I'm going to be going Farsi or staying totemic. I was like testing out like how like making, how do I say this? Making totemic stronger, like with surging totem, and synergizing it with trying to like pre-hot people prior to sitting that down. Because there's a skill actually where if they have Riptide on them and you cast Surging Totem down over top of them, it heals them for like a base of like 300,000 or something like that, which is like essentially an AoE Yeah, it's basically an AoE downpour, like instant as you drop it on them, which I think is kind of cool. Okay, you go back there. And then I kind of pulled off the I think it was the buff that you put on your shield and put it into Surging Totem, doing like 25% more healing. So like that synergizes with that, like basically that stratagem.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
Oh gosh, Cloudburst. Dude, that's something, that's like one thing I avoided so bad because like it just so, it was like too much for me, like complex wise, was Cloudburst.
Berries, so
Because like you like store up all this healing and then you like let it go, right?
you'll not find fire
Yeah, dude,
anywhere else.
my ratings suck right now.
Poor quality, he said.
I think it's church time.
Berries, bursting with flavour, fit for a king. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Okay, almost. Or it goes when you don't want it to. Yeah, that's another.
Berries so plump and juicy, you'll want to eat them by the bushel. It practically melts in your mouth. Come and see for yourself.
Okay, actually, I don't even need him here. Yeah, I need, what do we have here? We still have fuel. We're good. Okay, I don't need you guys there anymore. I need y'all busting up some logs here. I need to buy another ox too. Which probably what I should do is probably upgrade this. How much do I have here? 37? Okay, that's good enough. I need another ox for sure. Hurry, build! Actually... Is this... I guess I'll just do it here. That's fine. It's close. Okay, let's get this built. Then after we get these, we start making tiles, get this church upgraded, and I should hit over 50% approval, and then we can actually start building out here. Yeah, so another thing about like the way I see people play, like I was like watching people and they're talking about like all their different rotations in WoW with like just totemic and healing and using like basically the 24-second cooldown. You have like all your cools up, right? But the thing is, like, I was trying to operate on that same thing and I was still falling behind. So I found myself like I'm, you know, scrambling to get people up most of the time. What's up, Alexander? Welcome in. Okay, I just need people to build right now. Just need builders. Need builders. Need builders. Yes, yes, yes. Cool. All right, let's get 10 tiles. And then we upgrade this church ASAP. Do I have 2? Yes, I have 2 ox. This is great. 8 months of fuel. Just knowing when damage comes out. Yeah. Okay, where's my tiles? I have 5. Okay, I need 10, and we're basically there. Day 10 of the Japanese battleship grind? Nice, dude. I'm actually going to be playing some of that here whenever 1 o'clock hits.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
One more.
Poor quality, he said. Impossible.
All right, cool. Let's upgrade church. Let's get some focus on this church here. Prot Warrior is tied for the top right now? Really? Seriously? Wow. What makes Prot Warrior top tier right now for the next season? Yeah, this is super close to the storehouse. They're going to be able to like just shuttle this stuff over. Get this up ASAP. You're to the Amagi. 1/3 to Izumo. What do you think of Amagi right now? Oh, you'll be forced to rank keys. Oh, tank keys. Okay, I got you. Do you want a DPS? This should be huge right now. I'm over 50%. This is good. This is really good. Okay, cool. I'm gonna make. All right, let's see where this barley is so I can avoid it real quick. All right, so I'm gonna draw a little. What is all that? What the world just happened? Cool. So it's very high damage. Wow. You're hitting between 40 and 60k damage per round. That's good. Are you surviving too? Okay, I think I need to actually make more burgage plots. So I'm trying to think. I need to not put them where I'm gonna farm. So let's see here. I can try. I want to make big veggie fields actually. Probably need to stock up on these for a second. While it's September, though. I can't build my manor until I get small village, which is 5 houses. So maybe I just build 5 houses. Looks good. Let's do that. That'll work. Yeah, that'll work. You like the mobby, but I either get wrecked or I do So what I would do, like if you ever watch a good person to watch actually who used to play, I think he used to play a lot of Amagi because he was forced to in like competitive, was Potato Quality. Even watching like Flamu in like a Japanese battleship, like center location, like basically like at a more like longer, like a mid to long range, is where you kind of want to be and not pushed up. Oh yeah, I can zoom in for sure. So he's basically like clearing.
We'll need to dig the foundations deeper for this one. Gotta smooth that beam over there.
So he's basically taking the logs. Where's my... These ox are going to grab some more of these logs. And, yeah. Then deliver it. Old Jorg. He's going to take these over here, too. Yep. So, like, yeah, if you assign a family, like, usually the son, wife, and husband work. Yeah, so he's delivering the log. Actually might get a family this month. Hallelujah. I need a family so bad. You definitely get the YOLOs. So like what you want to do is you kind of want to like stay like center. Well, if you spawn on a flank, you usually want to kind of stay there, but kind of like stagger yourself off. You could even actually do like a stern in tactic. Basically you just turn around and like reverse, but you keep yourself enough angle that you can potentially bounce shells coming in. And then also you have most of your guns able to fire at targets. And then people that are, if you're spawning on a flank, sometimes people that push up into like a center cap, you can pretty much, you know, they don't see you, you're cross-shotting them from across the map. And you can basically hit a broadside pretty hard with Amagi. Izumo is pretty good. It used to be a lot worse. They definitely have buffed it a little bit. You just gotta watch, though, because Japanese battleships are... They can get citadel pretty easily at, like... I would say the angling... You have to basically, like, keep your angling very good, I'll say.
Hey, you! No slacking off.
Okay, let's go back like this. All requirements almost met. That's great. Another thing is when you get spammed with like high explosive, like don't damage control your first fire. Like you always let one fire burn unless you know it's going to kill you. You always damage control a flood though. Like floods do, I believe they do more damage. So like, and they also make you go slower. So like if you get with the torpedo, damage repair it or damage con it. And then, but with fires, the thing is when you get set on fire and one fire burns, you actually can heal back. I'm pretty sure 100%. It's either 75 or 100% of that value. So you can heal back most fire damage done to you. You bought 2 premium ships and you're not a fan of either? Which ones did you buy?
Just give me a hammer and something needs.
This should get me to the next level here.
Well, perhaps it was simply a bad batch.
Okay, I can take him out. Yeah, I can take him out. Okay, cool. I can probably go back to getting logs. Exactly. Without trucks, they have cattle. The Kaga and the Maya. Maya cruiser. Kaga. The Kaga is very strong. Actually, the Kaga is one of the stronger CVs for its class, actually. Here's the thing is, it's tough to play. That's what it is. It's just really tough to play. Oh, man. Do I go honey right now? Or do I go orchardry? I think I go orchardry. But after that, I need to get a manor. Which I don't have anything. Anywhere. I do have a militia, though. Okay, now I can build the manor. Pretty sure. Required small village. Yikes, dude. I have to actually upgrade. Sucks for that. Okay, I need to try to focus on getting this upgraded. Yeah, so like what I would do is I would watch people that play those really good. I forget the guy that plays CVs and he's super good. I want to say his name's like Ryu or something like that. He's like a super unicum of some sort. Crazy good. Okay, so there's no reason for me to build an orchard right now. Because I don't have people coming in. I need to focus on trying to get people into the... Get people in here. So... It's pretty much just about sustaining right now. I do have pretty good... Pretty good things going, but... I could do eggs right now. I don't think it's worth it though, because I don't really have a lot of granary workers to grab eggs every month. I mean, I do. I only have 5 plots, which would help actually with some approval. Come on, baby. Winter's approaching, but give me that family. Come on. We're up there. 59%. Let's go. Oh, we got it. We got it. Let's go. We got a family. We're moving up. Guys, we're moving up. Moving up in the world. Actually, should I go back to this? No, I think we're okay. I do need to probably get... Let's figure out what we can do with this family member. Can't build a manor. Actually, I can. No, I can. Well, shoot. Why is it saying I can't, though? The pub star on the side of it? Yeah, I think SD pointed that out, actually, the one time. Kind of funny, right? So 10. I need 15 of those. Are you kidding me right now?
Poor quality, he said. Impossible. Well, perhaps it was simply a bad bet. These things do happen from time to time.
I think we're okay with fuel for a couple months. What does it mean? I have no clue. Maybe it was like a...
So fresh it's practically
I don't know if there's like a pub star that... Because it definitely doesn't say that in real life, I'm pretty sure.
and by the bushel.
I don't think it does, anyways. So I'm almost at enough stone, so... I think we're almost good. Manor commits.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Here we go. Cool, let's do that.
Impossible.
Build it so I can get my retinue. I can actually defend myself.
Come one, come all. Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Yeah, so like a family. So this is a double burgage plot, right? So I built an extension. So there's a family lives here and a family lives here. So yeah, you have husband, son, wife. Basically, it's like husband, son, wife type thing. I wonder if they'll add like a dynamic where like you have like a girl. So then you won't have two people to go fight. Because if you notice, so there's two families here. I mean, son and father have, you know, two spears here because I have spears to, basically they're part of my militia. But that'd be interesting to see if they actually add that. Build it. Oh, we're gonna get another family here. I almost want to just extend this too. Extend all these. Bandit camp was sighted. I actually might deploy some people. Let's see. If the Lord comes out, if he comes out, I'm going to go after these.
Yes, sire.
Actually, I don't think he is, though. Whenever it says he does, I will. Nice. All right, so now we have bandits coming. It's great. Okay, I have new families in, which is great, too. So I'll put these back on wood cutting. Seasonal berries are basically dying. It's fine. Probably need to upgrade these at some point, so let's get these granaries updated. It's yeah, at some form. But let's get this manor built. Okay, there we go. Now we got it. Yeah, I'm going to steal these. Yeah, we're going to steal these.
Pick up the pace. Faster. Pick up the pace. Faster. Pick up the pace.
Oh, another thing I need to mention is I'm not using mercenaries. Like, I'm going to use all my own militia, I think. I should have put that in the title.
Yes, sire.
Let's see, is he going to go after both of these camps? If he does, it's going to be great because I'm going to get some cash flow, which isn't going to be too much of a thing. See you whenever they come out here. We steal the camp. See where they go. Do they move south? They do. Cool. Policies unlocked. Here's my retinue. Got a new family. That's awesome. All right, cool. Starting to rebound. Let's go check on the old facility here. Okay. Yeah, we need fuel. Logging camp is going. That's going. Storehouse. All right, we just probably need to get some. I'll do saw pit here in a little bit. And stone. Think it goes upgraded. I need to change my title. No trade. And no mercs. Cool. Whoa. Okay. I want to cheese this. Nice. Another family moved in. This is great. Yep, I'll take this because I'll be getting a ton of... I actually don't need this. I need his treasury, yeah, so I'll just upgrade. I'm probably not going to get there in time. Yeah. Is there another camp? Oh, he's taking it. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm going to build some, I think, veggie plots. Whenever I get these back. But first, I need to actually move you there. Let's get in there and another. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of like a modern Age of Empires, yeah. Similar to that. Similar, yeah.
We all know what that means.
Let's go order an ox. Let's get somebody on these. Let's actually upgrade. Can't do that yet. Upgrade the granary. Upgrade the storehouse. $16 megabytes of RAM. Oh my goodness.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to be moved. I'll put it in its place.
Cool. That's upgraded. I wonder if I just... No, I think we're okay with stone right now. I need to build these burgage plots. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put them now. I probably can put them... I probably could put them like in here. Because I don't have any type of barley here. I don't have... Well, I do have emmer, but... Oh, crap. But I do have a lot of emmer up here, so I'm probably not going to farm down here. So I probably could use this. Yeah, okay. So, this is going to be some weird thing, but it works. Where's my corpse pits? Do this little trick here. It's a huge area too. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Okay. Now, inside. It's weird. Why is it acting weird? Stop acting weird. Okay. Command and Conquer. Oh, dude, that's cool. Trying to think here. Will this work with apiaries? I think so. I don't need a bunch of apiaries, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, I need to actually expand. So we're going to do this. That sucks. That's a really bad one. That's very terrible. Feels like that's very... Because it's like morphing through. I can see the line like protruding. Not looking that good. Okay, so let's see here. Let's try from like... Oh, I know how to do this. Like this. It's good enough. Good enough. Wow, it's not good. It's not a really good look. It's kind of terrible, to be honest, but I want these to be in the center of the map. Yeah, those are looking very terrible. It's not bad, but it's still not good. Whatever. They're definitely not the best plots. But they'll be alright, I think. I almost want to do something here. Do I want to extend this farther? What if I extend this farther down? Yeah, I actually think I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay. And you get extended down to there. Over. Cool. That's better. So maybe I'll do like a... Yeah, a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'll go like this. All right, so this will be... Hopefully these plots will be bigger, I think. But what I actually might do is do this. Yeah, grids for farm plots. Well, not really farm plots. They're like veggie plots. So I need to actually put these back in for a second. Yeah, just put them in there for a second. I want to do something. Just putting like a little octagon here in the center. Or whatever it is. I think it's an octagon. So I'll do like these basically these corner routes. These corner pockets will be like the, trying to make these farm plots bigger basically. So this will be like out to there, I think. I need to actually make this so it's not like crazy far down. Yeah. This may be a very... It's not working how I want it to work. See if I can go like this down here. Bring it up, over. It's actually pretty good. That'll work. I would like it to be like facing the center, but it's fine. They're terrible. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What in the world? It's like doesn't want to... Oh, that's actually a pretty good one. Good. Okay, cool. It's not OCD. This actually does make a big difference. I can kind of... I can explain. It's, folks have done, like... I would say, like, trials on this. It does actually work pretty well. Yeah, it does actually work pretty well, but I don't have enough timber right now, so. It does work well. I can kind of show what I mean by this. Let me just kind of show this real quick. It's hard to show in winter time. So basically what I'm doing is I'm trying to draw this out to where, so if you see this area right here, this is your burgage plots. This area right here is going to be like your backyard extension. So with vegetables and I would say vegetables and apples, the bigger the backyard extension, the better yields you have. But then you also have to consider the manpower to harvest those whenever they're harvested. So these plots are a double plot. So like they have one family and then you make an extension for a second family. And then you make it one of those, apple orchard or a vegetable plot for its backyard extension. So you have two families working on this to gather them. And then you have a granary here that goes and collects them as they pick them up because they'll just spoil in their pantries. So what you do is when you upgrade these to tier 3, it actually doubles the amount of families that you can put in here. So it goes from 2 to 4. So you have 4 people working on this plot. So it becomes, they harvest very, very quickly. So then that's why it just requires a lot of... So in here, I'm going to have like their own marketplace, a granary dedicated to just harvesting these goods here. And then I'll also have like honey in here, and this one granary will be basically collecting honey and veggies and apples in here. And that'll be like its own like self-sustaining thing. So that's kind of what I'm striving for, kind of, I guess. That's not that bad. We'll do that. They will. They'll have a path to the center. I'll do that later. I haven't set that all up. Yeah, I'll do that later. Yeah, that's finished. So I'm actually going to go ahead and just throw the apple orchard in here. I don't know if that even... Did it even show as an apple orchard or what? There they are. There's the trees. So let's do this next one here. It's a huge one right there. That's actually really nice. Okay, cool. This is going to be veggies. So you see how the veggies are there? Apples, veggies. And then this will be apples. That'll be veggies. And vegetables. All right, I need to get somebody back on this. Someone's already there. Good. What does my marketplace look like? Food variety is kind of sucky right now, but we'll be getting that up shortly. I probably need to just harvest this whole thing. But yeah, I'm going to put a nice little... a center point. Well, I think... basically that. And then I'll put a little market stall in here, which I'll do that now. Probably can do that now. Marketplace. There we go. And what I'll do is go back to this granary, have him not collect any of this stuff, only collect berries and meat from these places here. Turn this off, turn this off. Well, yeah, whatever. We'll turn it off for now. And that's kind of how it's going to go. And then after this, I need to actually start getting... yeah. I need to start crafting some actual armor, some actual weapons and stuff to be able to defend myself better. Because we have bandits coming to raid here in 250 days, and I need more weapons. So, actually what we're going to do is we're going to build a nice little road here, strafing this. Ask them not to raid you? I wish. I wish. Industry. Okay, so I need a bloomery. You, my friend, need to get moved down to here. You, my friend, need to get moved down to here. So I can make room for... Actually, let's do this. Let's build 2 of these. So they can store more. Did send a letter of intent. Yeah. That's funny. Okay, 4th family there. Okay, this is going to be apples. So there we go. There's the apple fields. They take about like 3 to 4 seasons to actually like come to like full force. Veggies, I think, take about a year, and then they start coming in pretty well. So it's going to take... We got to survive another year, basically. Peaches or lemons? I wish, dude. That'd be cool if they had other type of... What's another type of thing people could grow? Medieval times. You know what I could do? Could go berries. Wait, that's not... Doubles capacity. Okay, yeah, I see that. Yeah, you can grow wheat. So, like, here's farming. Here's all the farming you can grow. You can grow... So you have your underground water, right? Emmer is basically wheat. And they have, like, your areas. So you can see, like, other maps have much better fertility. Pockets. You can grow flax. Use that to make clothes, but that's really not where I can do anything. This down here is very nice for farming. Barley... My area sucks. This area is very fertile. Rye. If I went into like a rye extension, I probably could farm a good bit of rye bread. And then make it, yeah, basically like rye and then basically make bread out of it. And that'd be pretty good in these areas. I could do that. Yeah, and then I think I don't know what smell is, but they're going to do that, I think, coming up. That's like what they're working on. Cool. Get those up. Yeah, we're going to just deforest this whole area. Let's go like this. Advanced. Do a timber reserve. Let's do 15. Planks. Let's do 150. And I would just place somebody here and set it and forget it right now. Just leave it go. Extend that, and then I'll extend that too. Okay, looking good. Kind of. Yeah, speaking of BRB, I'm going to go grab some more coffee and go to the restroom real quick. And then after that, we're going to try and get this mining pit up and running. I probably need to start making some artisans that will craft some weapons. I would say bows first. I'll craft some bows. And then we'll start making bow units to supplement these guys right here. So, and then we'll probably try to work on maybe doing some taxing and get the retinue up and running and maybe, yeah, increase our retinue amounts. So I'll be right back. All right. Let's see if I can stumble through this. All right, Nan. Thanks for stopping in, man. Have a good day. All right. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Those are fine.
Come on.
Okay, I need 4 people that are able to join. Cool. All right, so I need tools. Smithy here. Wait, is that Smithy? It's Bloomery. Smithy. Right next. Oh, I don't even have. No wonder why. I don't have timber. Okay, I need to wait. Yeah, I need to wait. I need to get my timber stores up.
This is heavier than it looks.
Yep, we're going after him. Where's he at? Down here? Oh my goodness. Am I going to be able to get there in time? Where's he at? Okay, he's way up there. He's way up there. Okay. I think I can get there in time. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and take this as fast as I can. I'm going to get troops and take this land. And he's probably going to come after me when I try that. So I'm going to probably have to have a decent sized army for this, which is just going to require a lot of crossbowmen and maybe some more spear militia. Do I think Saber will get tired doing it? I think Saber is running out of ideas. I'm actually not a person who wanted a year pass after the second year. Like, I remember when the year 2 pass was ending, I was like, this is a good stopping point. I think truck balance was like, I think decent at that point. I felt like it was a great stopping point. Like, we've seen all we needed to see. At that point, I felt like it was in a good spot to say, okay, we have what we need. Let's move on, make a new game. But I think what happened is people liked the game so much that they just wanted more and more and more and more. So then Saber's like, yeah, we'll just give everybody what they want, you know. Like, every year pass that's come out after the year 2, I basically have been like, I hope they don't make another one. Because I would just rather them make a new game, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to flank these guys as soon as I... Okay, cool. Coming in right behind them, buddy. Yeah, I think it's getting very repetitive. Like we talked about earlier, the strength of trucks are basically just outrageous right now. Am I going to lose the personnel? Let's see if I do. Maybe I won't. Yes, I didn't. That's great. That's great. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, cool. I gained influence too. And I put stuff in my treasury to upgrade my retinue. It's very good. Very, very good. No, it's smithy. Wait. Looks very similar. I wonder... What is this going to be? I think it's probably going to be bows. I would need 3 at least. Okay, I need 3. Nope, that's too much. But yeah, everyone's like screaming, "Yay, year 5 pass," and I'm kind of like the guy in the corner that's like, "No, why?" Like just move on. But then again, yeah, they're gonna do what they want to do, and if they're making money off people that want to see the game, that's where they're gonna go. I'm actually gonna do like a 2% tax. Okay, we got Smithy, got Bloomery. Don't really need to get these things up and running ASAP, but I do want to get this up, though, very quickly. Yeah, I mean, it's just like I've done what I think I've needed to do in Snowrunner already. Like, I have thousands of hours. A lot of people that watch me, they will say that they have, you know, they're so far behind. They're only on like what, season 1 or 2. Some of them are still playing the base game, and it's just like I think at some point when you open up the game and you see all these DLCs, like just this conglomerate, I don't even, that's the wrong word, but you see just a plethora of DLCs in front of you, it's like overwhelming. And then like, let's say that you just go, oh cool, more content, I purchased this, I'll purchase all these truck DLCs and stuff. Like, one, you basically just like fast forward to using the best in the game without having to like actually put any type of effort forward in the beginning parts of the game, which are supposed to be kind of hard in my opinion. And then, yeah, but also on the other hand, it's like, it's a lot to deal with right off the rip.
Come on, come along.
There we go. Who moved in? Did somebody move in? You know what I'm gonna do right now? Actually, let's go to retinue. Cool. Almost 11 now. That's great. Advanced. Tools. Let's only make 5. Let's only make 5 total. Yeah, the problem is nobody wants them to release another CLT. Yeah. Oh, he just made 5? Okay. Cool. So these guys look like they're... Actually, I need to get somebody in this. I gotta get somebody in here shortly because this is gonna happen. Are they actually harvesting now? Please tell me they're not. No, they're not. I gotta do this now. Let's go. Advance. Turn. Well, this off. Turn this off. For now. Take that off. Honey. Take that off too. Yeah, so it's going to be just basically these 3. Yeah, they're actually challenging for base trucks, yeah. Exactly. If you skip ahead, get the Kenny or other... Yeah, they just become too easy. And that's... Every time I can, like... tell somebody that, if they stop by the stream, I usually try to. It's just... people just generally just do whatever they want to do. Okay. These guys haven't started putting stuff in yet. Okay. There we go. Kind of make that kind of wind there. Yeah, after that game gets easier. Yeah, for sure. Probably need more granary workers, or at least one of these. Pantry is full. Oh, they're harvesting. Wait, what? Burgage pantry is full. Which one? Him? How? You pulled in 25 apples? What? How? I mean, that's great, but how? I should have put roads going through here. That's my only thing I didn't do well, is separate these by roads so I can actually navigate through here easily, but it's fine. Yeah, they just travel through. It's fine, I guess. Whatever. Okay. I'm going to upgrade this. And then we're going to start making bows. Looking good. And bow shop. And you, sir, probably have to go to something else. Advanced bows. Let's do a maximum of like 36. Oh, not 306. Oh my goodness. That's like a full unit. So there we go. Now what we'll do is I'll put the bow unit up. And we'll start making bows. So then when these raiders come, we have some bow units to strafe them. This, I want to make a smithy. This next one here, he's going to be, I think, let's see if I can make another one here, actually. Yes, I can. Oh, this is great. That's fantastic. So, basically, like, so yeah, the game told me when I was going to be raided. After this raid, after the first raid, that doesn't tell you. Basically, what happens is your scouts will pick up, you'll get a notification, like, that they're basically incoming, like, right away. And, yeah, at that point, if you miss that notification, they'll come burn down your town. So, if you miss that, yeah, you're in trouble. But your first time you get raided, they let you know, like, down here. Like, they give you a countdown. Lots of iron slabs. All right, so I can go like this now. Okay, trying to think here. Yo, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I think apiaries might be the move since I can't do trading. I could do this to make my own armor. I could do this. I'm actually going to save this point. Because I'm not really too much in need right now. Not really too much in need. These dudes can stop. I need a blacksmith like now. 17 bowmen, that's pretty good. It's pretty good. So a bandit camp was sighted. I'm actually going after this thing. I'm gonna be raided like right as I'm doing this, so. It's weird. Where's these raiders at? Let's see, hold on. If they're from up here... Oh shoot. I have to come back to defend home. Yeah, crap. I thought they would spawn somewhere else. Okay, so... Dang, they killed like 2 of my retinue, 3 of my retinue so far. Dang, they killed 4. That's not good. That's not good. Okay, hold on a second. Let's see here. Iron parts, I say you make a limit of, gosh, like 15. Now you make crossbows, and then I will make a crossbow unit. All right, man. Have fun on the Zumo grind. What the heck? What was that all about? What are you guys doing? You guys are getting slaughtered. What are you guys doing? Why are you up in the fray? I lost way too much there. Oh man, I lost way too much there. Way more than I wanted to. Especially retinue. Yikes, dude. was way too much to lose. Let's go 5%. I'll put somebody in here to bury these people. Wait, where's he sighted? Where's he going? I don't see any camps. Oh, he's passing through. Cool. Crossbowmen coming in. Okay, he can make sidearms. He can make shields, and that's what we're gonna do. Shoot. Too steep to build. Where's the woodcutters? Okay. Ooh, those apples are growing. Let's get that upgraded there. Yikes. The food situation is not looking good. Not looking good.
Gave the old ox a handful of month-old grain. He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Cool, that's coming up. Crossbow units. Okay, so equipment's missing. I'm actually going to switch him to make spears so he can actually fill out, I can fill out these units. And anything we make, it's going to be a 36. Cow. Okay, starting to get some food in. This is good. Oh, 20 minutes. We can play some World of Warships. Nice. Actually, I can probably just transition here in a second. Cool. Going to transition to play some World of Warships now. I'm actually going to switch the docks. So for those watching on YouTube, I appreciate y'all stopping in. But we are going to end this stream there because that was just going to be a Manor Lords stream. And then if you want to come over to Twitch to watch some World of Warships, you're absolutely welcome to. End Province is the name. So you can come over and check us out. We're going to do some just messing around with some boats. So thank y'all for stopping in. Those who are watching on YouTube. And until next time, God bless and stay upright. Look out for the new reviews and tier list coming out. See you guys.